You hear that? Let's break down this beat. All right, so first thing I did was I made some chords in Scalar 2. And when I say I made some chords, I took a piece of audio and I imported it into Scalar 2. Unfortunately, I didn't save the piece of audio that I recorded. I actually used my record player to sample something, and then I just took that sample and imported it. I'll show you, if you want to use Scalar 2, how that works. So I'm going to pull up Scalar 2. I'm going to take this piece of audio and just drag it in. Yes. And it'll give you scales, and you can copy the MIDI and you can import it. So let's go into the first instrument, which is the piano. The VST I'm using, of course, is Lo-Fi. This is actually this is the free version. Lo-Fi 3 Lite, fire. Download it, please. So next thing I usually do, so I don't have to use a metronome, is I add hi-hats. Then I added a clap. Then I drew in my 808s. We're in B minor, so in Ableton, I just went to the scale and went to B minor, and then I drew in my 808s. So everything that's highlighted yellow is in the correct key. And for my VST, I use Sublab XL. Then I wanted to add a counter melody. Again, I just I hit scale in Ableton, and you know, I drew it in. I drew the notes in, and I kind of drew whatever just felt right to me. Then I wanted things to switch up because I didn't want it to be like stagnant. For the verse, I copied this MIDI information and I pasted here. I'll be honest, I'm not even sure what plugin this is. I don't know what I did. I think it has like a arpeggiator built in or something. Yeah, this is arpeggiator. I guess that's what the ARP stands for, arpeggiator. Because I had a different VST on here, and then sometimes I just click around and just see what happens, and that's what happened. I landed on this. Then I EQ, and I added a widener on here. This is also another free plugin. I love my free plugins, man. Then I added that counter melody again, but I brought it down an octave. And the instrument I'm using is this synthesizer, which guess what, is another free VST. Yo, listen, man's is broke, man, but him's like free stuff, and the free stuff is fire. And for the verse, I added this open hat and this little vocal chop. I'm gonna add the hi-hats back in. And the clap. And the 808. For the last section, which is pretty much the pre-chorus, I again copied this MIDI chords. And guess what I'm using? Another free plugin, son. And I added this vocal off Splice. That's not how it originally sounded. I pitched it up an octave and I EQ'd it to kind of sound more like a telephone, to kind of put it in the background a little bit, and I added some reverb. Let's play it in context with everything. Yes, sir.